Bro, I know I ain't listening to Robert Garcia just say that Vergil Ortiz got options and he the next Mexican-American superstar, so everybody want to fight him. And Boots Ennis, that's cool, but Vergil got options, bro. What are we doing, dog? Robert Garcia, real talk. What are you doing? What are you talking about, fam? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats when you come by the live streams that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. Now, also join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams, the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email. Also, please hype up the video. YouTube has a new feature. You can scroll over right where you leave a comment. You can hit that hype button. It's totally free for you. And it really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. For people that are looking for boxing talk content, it'll recommend my videos more. And it's going to increase the reach of the channel and the reach of these videos that we're dropping. So please be sure to hype up the content, bro. But let's get it cracking. So I was watching an interview today on YSM Sports Media as we continue to cover the Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz situation. And every time I hear somebody from Vergil's side talk, bro, I just get more and more angry, more and more disappointed. And Robert Garcia said something about Vergil Ortiz's race as to why he don't need to fight Jaron Ennis. He don't need Jaron Ennis. The man literally on camera saying, well, he's the next Mexican-American superstar, like a Fernando Vargas, like this person, like that person, and he got options. Boots is a great fight, but Vergil has a lot of options. Who gives a F about his options, bro? Nobody asking for any of them options. You can't find one fan that's like, yeah, I really want to see that Vergil Ortiz Earl Spence fight. Yeah, bro, I'm really looking to that Vergil Ortiz Brandon Adams fight. Man, I can't wait for that Vergil Ortiz Xander Zayas fight. Ain't nobody asking for that shit, man. Ain't nobody asking for that, bro. That man need to fight Jaron Ennis, bro. He need to get down and he need to lay down, man. I'm so tired of Vergil Ortiz, and it ain't even been a week yet, but I'm tired of him and his team putting up a shield and acting like this shit is just normal and it's just okay. And I even seen a clip that the homie Rizilla sent me. Vergil talking out the side of his neck to Jamel Herring, talking about other shit, talking about there's too many moving parts, too many counterparts. Like this is an algebra test or something, bro. Like this is rocket science. What's making the fight so much harder and too many moving parts with Jaron Ennis? What's the difference between him and the 23, 24 other motherfuckers you done fought, bro? And what's so hard about it? Golden Boy done did plenty of cross-promotional shits. The Zone done brought multiple promoters together multiple times, bro. Sometimes the promoter that they bring in ain't even an in-house promoter. It's somebody that got a whole nother network deal, and the Zone still find a way to work with it. But in the case of Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, it's supposed to be too many moving parts. It's complicated. Vergil Ortiz is a Mexican-American star, and everybody wants to fight him, so he got options, man. Anybody trying to hear that shit, man? Robert Garcia out of pocket for that shit. Vergil out of pocket for that shit. And this is what I don't like about people, bro. When I was applying pressure to Jaron Ennis literally about a month ago, when we was talking about him fighting Hughes Limo, we was talking about them offers he had on the table to fight Vergil. People was rocking with it, but now Vergil showing this old sucker-ass, soft-ass, duck-ass energy, and now them same people ain't got nothing to say, the most of them, bro. Some keeping it 100, but some of y'all ain't got nothing to say. But this goes back to the point that I was trying to make to Jaron Ennis. This goes back to the point that I was trying to make to Jaron Ennis fans, to my brother Dean, you know what I'm saying? My brother YSM, 2 Cents, all the diehard D1, all the diehard Jaron Ennis fans. This is why I was telling y'all he should have just took them damn deals to have them fights, bro. He should have just called Vergil bluff, went over to Saudi Arabia, and whooped his ass. Because he is in a position to where they are going to duck him if they can. And because they're going to duck him if they can, when Turkey is willing to put up all that big ass money, you might just have to take that shit and go one time and then come back. But what Jaron Boots Ennis is trying to do, what Jaron Boots Ennis fans such as myself were trying to advocate for him to do, you advocating for him to just make the fight under favorable terms, make the fight here in America where it should be, make the fight as a main event like it should be, make the fight as a main event because it's supposed to be a big fight as it should be. But you're forgetting one key factor in pushing for that. And that key factor is the boys is scared of him, man. The boys don't really want to fight him. So Jaron Boots Ennis is probably going to have to find himself fighting in less desirable circumstances. He may have to go to Saudi Arabia to get a fight. He may have to take a drastic pay cut to get a fight. He may have to fight Vergil Ortiz in Dallas Cowboys Stadium to get a fight, or in the Dallas Mavericks basketball arena to get a fight. These are the things that he may find himself having to do in order to get opportunities because he's too good for his own good. And everybody around his orbit seems to know that. That is why the 147-pound division moved around him the way that they did. That is why now it is looking like Vergil Ortiz is finding a way to move around him like he is doing. And they're always going to try to hold that damn, oh, Vergil is a superstar. Vergil got options. They're going to continue to hold that shit over his head while saying Jaron Boots Ennis ain't fighting nobody, when in reality it's because don't nobody want to get in the ring with him. Let's be real. Let's be real, bro. Unless some mandatory is ordered, Vergil is not about to, Jaron Ennis is not about to get the Xander Zayas fight. And if they do order the fight, Xander going to drop one of them belts. Boots is not about to get the damn Sebastian Fundora fight. And if he do get ordered to fight, he going to drop a belt. They going to play ring around the rosy, pockets full of toes. They going to play with that boy for years if they can. Just hoping like, look, I can make 154 longer than he can. He got to move up to 160 eventually. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Robert Garcia, Vergil Ortiz, Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Moragian, all these dudes, man, they sounding like people that ain't never going to put Vergil in the ring with Boots, bro. They sound like people that's going to try to put Vergil and Boots in the ring in their mid-30s, man, if ever. That's what this shit sound like. When you get to talking the way that they talking, bro, it's going to always be, oh, yeah, that's a great fight, but Vergil can do this. Vergil get the Earl fight. Oh, that's a great fight, but he got Earl. How can he not fight Earl? That's a big name. Let's say he beat Earl. Oh, you going to fight Boots next? We could fight Boots. That's a great fight. But we could also fight Jermell Charlo, the true champion of 154. He never lost before. That's a big fight in Houston, Texas. And then guess what? As he's building his name, building his brand, they're going to have even more and more demands and more A-side shit and just all kind of weird shit going on with Vergil right now, bro. But what Robert Garcia said to YSM and them, man, that shit was all the way out of pocket. And I'm convinced that Boots Ennis, man, you might well start looking for another opponent, bro. And if you a promoter of Boots Ennis, which Eddie Hearn is his promoter right now, you're gonna have to find a way to to overpay opponents. You're gonna have to find a way to get it in the Boots' head that you may have to take a little detour. You may have to matriculate up to 160 for a shot. Come back down to 154. You might be having to willing to matriculate between 2 and 3 weight classes just to get fights. Because whatever weight class he seemed to set his sights on and stick there, them boys don't be wanting no smoke. None whatsoever. And Vergil is running scared with his tail tucked between his legs, man. And it's a sad sight to see. But y'all let me know what y'all think of Robert Garcia's comments. Apparently, Vergil Ortiz is a Mexican-American superstar, and he got options, so he don't necessarily got to fight Jaron Boots Ennis next. Shit trash, man. Robert Garcia out here sounding like a trainer that's scared for his pupil out there. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash like, sub up. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.